Okay, I'm making this video. Um, this is going to be a personal video about myself and my life, and anyway, so I'm going to talk about personal things in my life, and what my life has been like the last 52 years. Anyway, might as well get started. Anyway, man. Anyway, I have hardly ever felt like a group of, like a group where I belong, that even though I've been a part of the group, I haven't felt most of my life, most of the time, I don't feel like I'm really a part of the group. Especially now, living at pretty much a veterans home, but it's for the most part a nursing home, and everybody is way older than I am, or almost everybody is way older than I am. There's a few people that are, I think, in their 50s, but other than that, they're all in their 60s and well above that. There's some people that are here that are at least 40 years older than I am. It's like, how do I deal with, how do I, how can I interact with them, Not exactly easy. Oh, see, let me get some water here. Be right back. Alright, there we go. That's better. But yeah, so anyway, this just typifies what my life has been like. I am so different than the people in the groups I've been in. I was in the Navy. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't chase after women in places, foreign countries where we were at. You know, so I didn't fit in. I didn't fit in with a lot of the guys in the Navy when I was in the Navy. That's just the way it was, Let's see what else. Growing up, high school, I had maybe one friend. When I was a freshman at West Fargo, but the next 3 years, the year after that, I didn't have any friends. I mean, until the end of the year. For the rest of the year, I didn't have any friends. And then the next 3 years, didn't have any friends at Oak Grove either. I didn't have any friends. had a brother that was in the same class, and a younger brother that was 2 classes behind me, but other than that, no friends at all, none. You know, so I definitely was an outsider then, you know. Let's see. I was even on the basketball team. You know, you think that you thought that being a teammate and, you know, being in the same class would have caused some guys to, you know, I would have gotten along with some guys then, but nope. Didn't happen either. Didn't happen then either. You know. In fact, I had guys in my own class that did want me on the team. You know, it could be wide open under the basket. They wouldn't pass it to me, or they'd pass it to me so it'd go, so that I couldn't catch it. You know. They obviously did, you know. I don't know why they did that. I don't know, for the love of me, why they decided, you know, to do everything they could to keep me from doing well. You know, everything they could. They did everything they could to make sure I didn't do well. You know. I don't know. I'll never know why. Maybe I'll never know why they did that, but that's the way it was. Maybe, well, I guess before we moved just into my freshman year of high school, I guess I had a couple friends. I guess they were friends, but yes and no. But anyway, when people talk about being on the outside, definitely know what that's like. You know, I didn't have my first girlfriend until I was went to a Bible school. Then we just dated for 1 month, and that was it. Didn't have my second girlfriend until, let's see how many years after that. After I got out of the Navy, you know, after it was 90, yeah. Or no, was it 2000? Yeah, anyway, several years later, I had my second girlfriend final. Anyway. Yep. Man, it's just, why do I have to spend so much of my life alone and with I don't know. Why do I have to spend, you know, why can't I spend, oh, there we go. Something to throw away. But, yeah. So if I could ask God, I'd go, why did I have to go through as much crap as I've had to go through in my life? You know? I mean, I hope God would have, you know, hope in heaven there's like a video screen to go, you know, God can just hit the button and show me why I've had to go through all the crap in my life, you know? It's like, you know, had a stroke, let's see how many months, April 3rd, 2016 is when I had a stroke. Now I'm here, which I can't wait. Can't wait to leave. Can't wait to take off, to be out of here. You know? Why? Oh man. Oh, I'm tired. Should go to bed. Yeah. I graduated from Valley City State here. If you can see, Valley City State University, Vikings, the place where I graduated from 2011. 2011, I graduated from there. You know, I didn't just take classes, I graduated. You know, at 46 years old, I graduated. I was almost 8 years older than the school president, the former school president. He's not the president at Valley City State now, but the former president at VCSU. I was almost 8 years older than he is. You know, almost 8 years. You know, and I didn't quit until I graduated. You know. But anyway, yeah, 8 years. I mean, and not only that, not only 8 years, but I was one of the people I took college classes from. I was 4 years old, 4 years older than her to the day. 4 years. Okay? Than she was. Than she is. You know? I mean, if that doesn't say, hey, you know, looks on this college business isn't for you. If that doesn't say that, I don't know what does. You know? I don't know what does. I mean, that's, you know, college isn't for some people. You know? When you get a little bit older, it gets a lot harder. It gets a lot harder to graduate, to go to the classes, to take the classes, to study, to, you know, take the tests. Oh, excuse me. Man. You know. And then, let's see. I went to NDSU for one semester. And let me see, I was, you know, in one of the only class that I took at NDSU that I needed to pass to be able to graduate, you know, the lady who taught the test, taught the class, I was old enough to be her dad, you know. Because she was a grad student, an English grad student, and she was probably 25, maybe 27, I don't know. She was, you know, probably only 25 when I was 46, you know. When I was 46 and she was 25, 21 years, I could have been her dad. Old enough to be her dad, you know, but, you know, man, yeah, so anyway, anywho, yeah. I know what it's like to not be a part of a group, to feel kind of on the outside looking in. You know, it sucks. It sucks. It hurts when you're not a part of the group. You're part of a group, but you're not. You're kind of on the outside looking in. You know. I don't know why. Man, you know, it's another thing too. It's being married. You know, all my siblings that are married. You know, one sibling is been married twice. You know, he was married for quite a while. 19 years, divorced, now remarried. You know. But anyway, I don't know. Gosh, bad. Oh, man. I don't know. Mm. Believe me, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not have any friends. To have no friends at all. To have... Yep. Even in my own family, you know. You know, there's one Republican and everybody else is a Democrat. Yeah. Guess who's the only Republican? Yours truly. That's it. I am the only Republican in my entire family. Oh my gosh. And what happens when I talk to them about politics? They just blow me off. They don't think about it. They just like, whatever, Nate, whatever. You know. Yeah, but I was a history major. They weren't. So I understand what's actually happened, but they don't. Oh, man. Anyway. Anywho. Man. Why does... I can't understand why I have to be the one on the outside. You know. It seems like, you know, when I think about everything and it's like everybody is on the outside look. Everybody's on the inside except me. You know. Yep. Everybody's on the inside and trying to create me. accept me. They don't even, a lot of times, don't even notice me outside. You know? I don't know. You know? I don't know. I mean, there are people who've said that I have Asperger's, and it's like, without a doubt, it's like, oh yeah, you got it. I mean, is that why? Do people just exclude anyone who seems different? You know, so anybody with Asperger's is like excluded from any group except for other people with Asperger's. I don't know. Man. Oh, I mean, do people enjoy excluding others from their lives? Just, well, exclude others from a lot of things. Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to get out of here. Oh, sucks. People are old. Hey, it's a great place, but only 52 for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. I've got to get out of here. And March 1st can't come soon enough. March 1st, I am out of here. You know. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Why can't you Democrats understand why Obama is such a terrible president? You know, you might have a great job, but there are millions of people who don't. There are millions of people who are suffering because of his, I don't want to say it, but I want to say call him a DA, but not a district attorney. But, oh, that's so bad. So anyway, you Democrats can't understand that. You Democrats can't understand there are millions of people who are suffering, and who have been suffering, and who are suffering because of him. Okay? And so anyway, there are probably going to be people who are suffering because of Trump. Okay? Those people are going to be people who hate America and people who are illegal, who do not belong here. Okay? And Obama, when it was us versus them, he chose them every time. He never chose us. So if you Democrats want to understand why Trump got elected, there you go. You know, he favors us, not them. Okay? Think about it. Think about it for a change. Okay, Democrats? Think about the fact that race relations have been turned back 40 or 50 years because of Obama. He is the reason why. Okay.